Hello YouTube, my name is YGFDS and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Last episode we did the Valley of Seers. In this episode we're going to start off with the villain story and Ganondorf's return. The return of Ganondorf. We get to play them. This is another one of the, technically speaking, lost episodes because I had this done. I completed this, I beat this, and then I lost the footage.
Link and his friends defeated Sia and her legions, returning peace to Hyrule. But that peace would be short-lived. At the moment when Link drew the Master Sword from its pedestal, he had inadvertently broken the seal on the last Spirit Fragment's prison, setting it free to unite with the others. His spirit made whole, Ganondorf was reborn. His first act was to return to Gerudo Desert, the center of his power in Hyrule. Once there, he summoned the spirits of Zant and Girahim from their imprisonment to serve him. Finally, Ganondorf would hold the complete Triforce in his hands and wield its full power. Knowing his enemies were approaching, he built a stronghold in Gerudo Desert for the coming battles. With Zant and Girahim at his side, Ganondorf was poised to conquer Hyrule. The future was bleak for the forces of light.
Yeah, so like I was saying, this was one of the episodes that was lost, unfortunately. I had completed it and then I actually had it edited and everything alongside the other episodes like Chapter 9 of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Episode 13 of the Mario Odyssey versus Follow My Every Command or else you'll perish again. And yeah, you can get to play with all three. Come, the Triforce shall be mine. If I remember correctly, the evil storyline, this one, is actually relatively short in terms of number of battles that you actually have to do. In terms of the areas, they might be pretty big. Okay, just drop the thing. I need to capture all of them. So the way I'm gonna do this is the way I did the original, and the first time I did it, which is basically just gonna be going through each main objective with all three guys. So right now I'll conquer these keeps with Ganondorf, then the next thing will be with Girahim, then will be with next it will be Zant, then Girahim. Okay, so I need to capture these three before I can actually get in that and destroy the rest. So first, obviously, we destroy this one and destroy the gatekeepers. It's super weird, you know, to see this. Ganondorf against Mogoblins and Lizalfos. It's weird that we are fighting these guys. And it's gonna get even more weird in the ending of this mission. Because, spoilers I guess, the ending of this mission is a boss rush. Not really a boss rush, it's you, it's all three of your characters versus 3 bosses, basically. And in this one you have to defeat, it's the best to defeat the bosses as quick as you can, because you will there will be a point in time where they can, if they unite, they become more powerful, like you do now. Which is a good thing. In the original you could only control one character. In the Wii U version you controlled one character and one character only. So it would become like tougher to destroy the bosses when it was basically just you with no power-ups. Basically now you get boosts if the whole team is fighting against the enemies. So we already have 2 keeps, so we're very close to leave Ganondorf to his own agenda, but we have to defeat those 2 coming through here. Can we actually? Oh, we can actually go here. And Girahim, I believe, is the one fighting them. Yeah, it is. So let's get this outpost, just because we can. I like to do that thing, like just, can we? Yes, then let's do it. Okay, so let's, I hit them, did I hit them both? I don't think so. Also, I was thinking, and I'll be doing another video on Smash regarding echoes. Obviously there will be more videos, but one of them more like, again, focusing on the echoes that I forgot that I didn't mention, are echoes including brand new characters. because now we know that a new fighter, again, now it's a certainty that brand new fighters can get echoes. And one that I forgot was Demise as a Ganondorf Echo, and I think that will be brilliant. And his final smash could just be a combination of both this ultimate or this special for Ganondorf and oh, it's just this. And the place where the final area in Skyward Sword where you battle the Mice, which would be pretty cool to see, in my personal opinion. I think it'll be really cool. So wait a minute, Zant is going to be the next one, so I'm just going to order Zant to already be prepared. Yeah, be right there, Zant, so that I can, when I take control, and once we dominate this final keep and that door opens, you immediately become. You already are there, so we can get started on doing that, your part of the mission. And then obviously when we complete the other version, the other thing with not the mice, Girahim, we can get, we can, oh, that was nothing. We can immediately start the mission properly. You know, it's already there, and the mission goes by faster. Okay, what did you draw? Oh, just that. Already, we're at 1,000 kills. Now let's see. I think I cannot get to the Goat Skulltula because that's closed. It's not that I don't think I know I can't. It's closed off, so we can't get to it. I can't even show you guys. Like here is locked the way, and then the other entrance is also locked as of right now. So we have to wait. So there's no way I could get to Goat Skulltula. And here, it's not even for lack of trying. Okay, so I can now go to Zant. So Zant plays in a very particular way and very different from the other two. He behaves like an insane person. I'm trying to remember the combo. Yeah. So he has this stomp one, and then if I can remember how to do it, yeah, that doesn't stop until he's belly flopped on the ground. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. You can do this, which is a really good crowd controlling one, and then area of effect just dropping that tower on them. It's really cool, really fun, and his super is a combination of all three, and I think his actual super, the one with the magic, one of these versions is you attacking utilizing your big head, or maybe it's his strong attack. Let's see. No, his strong attack is just that. Okay, I wasted that. Let's see, is there something there? I like the idea of this one because it attracts enemies to your location, and yeah, you can drop them. And I think you can do more with it. I just don't remember what. Oh, okay, so yeah, and if you're attacked, there will be issues. Let's see, let's just destroy these. There's a bunch of enemies right now. It's this area is incredible with the number of enemies you fight. Okay, so let's destroy this guy. And yeah, the spin obviously from Twilight Princess is that one. Let's see. Yeah, Gold School to a flat. I had no chance. Okay, I think it's better for me to conquer the keep. Because I think enemies are going to just keep coming at us if I don't do it. So yeah, let's conquer these two keeps. This one obviously right here is super easy to get. And it's better to drop this off and destroy the Beamos, because Beamos are annoying little things to take care of. Let's just stomp them a little bit, just a little, and then we can stop. I think we can do more with it. Or maybe not. And I did it wrong. Oh, I came too close, but I still did it. And dropping. Wait, what's... I read something. Oh, keep bosses are right here. Okay. Why are you almost outside of it? Okay, so we now have the keep. Which is wonderful. So we have one of them. I forget what's the next area that we're gonna have to go. I know the third and final one, but it could be defeating those other bosses, which I can do relatively easy. Let's drop it so that I can go and take care of the Beamos again. Oh, I didn't take care of it? Lovely. And let's take care of this second one. And then just attack. I wasted it, didn't I? Wait, I didn't kill the Beamos? What the shit? Okay, let me try again. Okay, now we're taking care of. Take care of this Lizalfos. Okay, so he's dead, and I think now I can go. Yeah, now I need to conquer the other three, which is basically this entire thing now is just conquer 3 sets of keeps at a time. Yeah, and then we can go and yeah. Okay, so this is where Girahim is. Trying to figure out where I am exactly in a map. Oh yeah, that was a side mission. Oh yeah, now we have Dark Nuts to take care of too, which is again weird to see the Ganondorf's forces having to deal with Dark Nuts. But it's a fun idea nonetheless. And now in here, where, yeah, okay, I know exactly where I am now. Let's just get rid of all of them. Oh, this is, yeah. I thought something else was here. And I also like Girahim, he's a very fast swordsman. Okay, so this is not a keep for us to conquer, so there's no point. Where am I exactly? Oh yeah, there I am. Okay, I was trying to figure out where I was, so I'm gonna go try and get the other one, the one that they're asking me, and I think I can now. Yeah, I can. Ganondorf is also going that way, so I'm gonna cross paths with Ganondorf right there. There he is. He's trying to conquer the keep, so let's get it. Actually, let me send Ganondorf, not Girahim, Ganondorf to this one because we're about to lose it and I want to keep it. Or even like, I mean, I think it doesn't, I don't remember if it restarts, if we have to we have to get it the moment we lose it. Okay, so I'm going to conquer that later. I'll conquer this now because it's right here, so it's easier. Girahim would have been such a good character for Smash. It's a shame he won't be in at the very least in Ultimate. And here's the thing, I feel like if a character is not in Ultimate, it's certain characters, it's their final chance. And I think Girahim was that, and I think that's the same thing for Waluigi, which I'm kind of with Sakurai in questioning the validity of people's actual love for the character, if it's actually like because like yeah they want him in, or it's because of the meme. I feel like that's also the thing for Goku at this point in time. He's just a dumb meme that refuses to die. Okay, so let's take care of the guard. Yeah, South Oasis has fallen. I think we have to conquer it. Back to do the thing. So, let's see. Guard troop, you're dead. So now we conquer it. And then I'll switch immediately to... to Ganondorf. I'll command... Okay, wait, first I'll trade to Ganondorf, then command Girahim to come to the bosses, or get ready to fight them. Okay, so you can go there, I guess. And Zant is gonna go to this one that's also about to fall, while Ganondorf conquers this one back again. So yeah, Dark Nuts versus Ganondorf. If you had told people this in the 80s, well, not Ganondorf, because in the 80s Ganondorf did not exist. So yeah, or when Ganondorf first appeared, you know, people would have not believed you. The thing is that he's still the bad guy in this, so it's not like he's the good guy and he's changing his ways. Okay, so we've conquered this keep now. Let's get this. And that. More materials. And let's go help Zant. It's a little bit weird that we can't go in yet for the bosses. Actually, let me send Girahim to another place. Send him... First things first, send him... Not here. Yeah, to the keep, and then with him I'm gonna go and conquer the other keep. Once he gets there, and after we dominate this one. And yeah, Ganondorf has some of the coolest moves in the game. Not this one. Where's the one that I'm thinking? That one's also cool, but there's one where he kind of summons Peak Ganon, which is really neat. Okay, so we got the central keep under control again, basically. Let's defeat this guy. I don't know why you're running away, dude. Give me this. Let's defeat all of them. And then go back to Girahim, conquer the rock place. Or rock face, not rock place. We're not doing much actually. Yeah, what's his strong attack again? Oh, no idea what that does. So after we get this one, okay, so now we can go there, I think. So everybody here is defeated. Let's see, there's that for us to get. But the doors are still closed, I think, and I could be wrong on this. And it's been a month since I played this, so maybe I am. The way, okay, going the wrong way. Yeah, it's here. It's a very narrow entrance. You can barely see it. The way to go is by breaking down this keep. Again, I could be wrong, and I'm very likelihood I am wrong. Okay, let's see. I could be wrong. I think it is. We need to get these keep. Yeah, it is. But that's what I thought. I was very confused for a moment. How could we do it? Let's see. But the doors haven't exactly opened. They are talking now. Yeah, now they are open. And then I have to get ready, all three guys, for the bosses. And I have two purposely out of this area because it's going to be easier for them to be there immediately and fight against the boss and create something. I'll immediately switch to Ganondorf when the moment for the boss battle appears, so that I can then Girahim can then join us there on the battlefield, and not, you know, have to control him there. He can just join us. Let's see. Come on, give me that. Okay, so there's the two bosses that we need to get rid of before the actual main bosses show up, I think. Is there any more keeps we need to conquer until then? There's one keep, two keeps we're missing, and I thought one of them I had. Wait. And now one of them is not missing. We have it. It's just that they're invading us. And now we're close here, and now we have to beat all these guys' asses. Should have come here with Ganondorf, to be honest. He's the strongest one, has a better super, but you know. Ganondorf, Girahim is also good. He has a lot more area of effect moves, I think. Could be wrong on that. But it seems to be better at clearing out more crowded spaces. Okay, so 2 down. Okay, so 3 down, I think, at this point. Okay, so we now reopen this. Let's kill the final guy. Get a level up, a nice and clean level up. Get all of this. So there's not really much for us to do here. And yeah, here comes the bosses. First is King Dodongo. And let's command Girahim to come here. And this is the thing with the bosses. And I'll have to command Zen too. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to command every person to come and help you if you're not playing them. So yeah, King Dodongo's right there. And we need to get rid of Dodongo first. Right before anybody else shows up, because, or the other ones get closer. Because the other ones can show up. You just don't want them to be close to him. So you need to get rid of them. Yeah. So here we are, all teams. See how much the yeah. This is the one I was talking about previously. And here's Gamora. No, not Gamora. What's the name? Is it Gamora? I think it is. Goma. And okay, so Goma is the only one showing up, and she's still far away, but she can jump. Yeah, and here is the final boss. You can see all three bosses are here. So Manhala also shows up, which is... The good thing is that we're all here, or at the very least two of us are here. Yeah, because we still don't have Girahim. Girahim is arriving now. So the boss is gonna be taking a lot of damage. So we have killed King Dodongo, which is good. Now let's get rid of... I mean, yeah, it's right here, so let's get rid of Manhala. Is it Manhala? Yeah. So now I have to command everybody again to come and fight it. It's a little weird that it works this way. And I need to change my weapon to the boomerang, because you can't do anything without the boomerang against him, her, it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I need to... So everybody's here now. But the bosses can also team up, and that's the scary thing. And the other scary thing is the fact that we still have these annoying little mooks and mini bosses showing up, and when it... Oh, I did the wrong move. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Okay, I did not want to do that. Unfortunately, I did it. Give me that. I didn't want to do it, but it has to be done now. Now that we have opened it. Break it, guys. I'm just gonna use my supers. All of them. Because Manhal is the boss that's more annoying than the others to finish off. Mostly because it takes a while before you can get everything done. Did I do it? Did I do it? Please tell me I did it. Yeah, I did it in one single run against him, which is great. Because next, here he is. Goma, not the most difficult one of the bunch. Actually, he's kind of the easiest one of the bunch. Actually, no. I shouldn't say that. The Dong was also pretty easy. And, I mean... Goma is also, not Goma, Manhala or Manhala is also pretty goddamn easy. It just takes a while to get rid of because it's such a waiting game. It's a waiting game with all the bosses, but like the Goma specifically is much more needy when it comes to attacks. Needs a lot more, like it's not as close range and it doesn't move as much. And normally the player, not the AI, will stay away from him. Damn it, I wasted too much. Okay, so there it is. It's done. It's a done deal. Did we won? Yeah, we did. We did basically, apart from King the Doggo, we won turned every single boss. And I'm just gonna give context. The first time I played this, because it was for my original recording, which was the first time since I played the original game that I did this mission and I was forgetting stuff and now knowing everything. It took me 45 minutes. This one, in terms of, since I've started recording, has been 26 roughly, and that's not even, that's not removed, that's counting the parts where it's before recording and stuff. So about 25 minutes since I began the episode, I believe. So yeah, really fast, faster than I think I've done it, obviously faster than the last time I did it. And obviously a lot faster, but probably not the fastest I've ever done it. Because you have to remember, you can do this a lot faster just by the fact of like leveling up your characters and getting more combos and leveling up your weapons and getting better weapons. There are some weapons in this game that have insane critical and high power levels. So yeah, we beat it in 20 minutes, 28 seconds. Jesus. I have 260,000 rupees. And we didn't get too many good weapons from what I've seen. We got a bunch of stuff. We couldn't get the gold skull tool. I don't think it's possible to get the gold skull tool without doing like the perfect... We have to be perfect absolutely every stage. So that was Ganondorf's return. Next episode we're going to be doing the March of the Demon King, which I believe will be the second to last episode of the main story, because then we have the Sia and the Linkle timelines and stories to do. So, thank you guys for watching. I've been the Legend of the S. I'll see you guys next time.